find my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Hey there, Scorpio. How are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the present moment. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck, and I think I will continue to use this one. This is the Tarot of Tales, and this is what it looks like in case you care to know. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Holy Spirit, what insight, foresight, guidance, revelations do we have for my dear Scorpio this time around? Let's see. Let's begin by taking a look at you. Show me Scorpio. I want to see them. What's happening with them? What are they up to? What have they gotten themselves into this time? Scorpio. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I am seeing, this is some, I don't know. I'm seeing like a tree, and then I'm seeing like a cross in a tree, or like a cross or a wall, something on the wall, wood, and like a cross, and there's a symbol in the middle. We have the Nine of Cups. Sorry, that I'm like, what? Nine of Cups reversed. Hold on a second. Hold on. The Nine of Cups reversed. Okay, so there is a wish here that you feel has not been fulfilled. But this is actually that is actually not true. That is actually not true. I'm getting that. For many of you at this present moment, my dear Scorpio, you feel like something didn't come through for you. This thing that I was really hoping would turn out like this, or I was hoping to get this, or I was hoping for this, and it didn't happen. This for some time maybe, or right now, is making you feel a little down, a little sad, but that's only because you think you have not gotten it. Okay, you are. I'm hearing, but maybe perhaps in a different package. I'm seeing a present right now in my head, and it's wrapped, I'm hearing, in like matte paper. And instead of like a bright, colorful bow, it's wrapped like in some brown ribbon or something. So it doesn't look so sparkly, And what you were hoping for, or maybe not hoping for, but what you were expecting was, a bright, wrapping paper that glitters or something, with like a humongous bowl, golden shiny bowl. Ooh, that's a present. That's a present there. I'm hearing, but what happened was that I'm seeing two presents right now, and I'm seeing those two presents that I described for you, and you went for that shiny one, and you opened it, and it was empty. That's kind of like the feeling right now. But what you don't know is that you haven't opened the gift yet. The gift you haven't opened is the gift that you've always wanted. Is that Nine of Cups upright? I'm hearing, but that you didn't go for. What? That you didn't go for, or that you missed because it wasn't so shiny. Shining. What song is that? Shine in. Nine of Cups. That's what's going on. So is this, I'm hearing from many of you, did you overlook a particular person? Or did somebody overlook you? Did you overlook a particular opportunity? I'm hearing you didn't overlook anything. I'm hearing because everything is happening in divine timing, but you're only just going to find out that that other present there was the real present. Now, the only thing, that we could see maybe as a negative is the experience up until now. Let's continue. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. So listen, you're about to be re-inspired again, okay? Because this Knight of Wands says that you're going to be experiencing life in a different way. You're being taken on a particular path that perhaps came out of nowhere, is coming out of nowhere, and you're having to have perhaps an open mind, an open heart, and go explore and learn. Go take a look. I'm hearing into the unknown. That's what you're doing. You're having to, this is you're, I feel like very soon, if you're not there, you're going to be re-inspired, okay? There's a spark that's going to light up within you again, because I feel like for many of you, for a little while now, for some time, or maybe recently, whatever, there's a little flame there that went out and dimmed a little bit. I mean, only because, again, you opened up that real shiny gift and you're like, that's it, that's the one that I want, but then you opened it and it's empty. What? But there's another one there, and that's what this Knight of Wands is. You are about to open up this other present with the matte paper. Brown matte paper, and it's like tied with some brown string yarn. And you're going to find yourself unwrapping this gift. And that unwrapping there, guys, is symbolic of a particular experience that at the present moment you are stepping into that feels I want to say unknown, but I'm like, think about another word. It feels actually familiar. There's a familiar feeling. And you know what feeling that is? You know when you're unwrapping? I mean, you know that feeling you felt when you were unwrapping the other present? Like, oh, you're just like, it's something good. It's like that feeling all over again. You know what that feels like. That anticipation, like, ooh, what is this? What is this? Like, you don't know what it is, but you're gonna find out. So you find yourself actually in a exciting time right now. With this Knight of Wands, there could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius of significance as well. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about Scorpio. We have the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing, but okay, you might still be carrying that first experience with you. That's what the owl is, you know, the Nine of Swords. What experience? That first experience of opening that present and then just getting all excited for nothing. That's what this Nine of Swords is here. It's like, I don't know if I want to go through that again. Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is, again, that worst case scenario. The fear creeping in. But listen, you don't have anything to worry about here. This is a time for you to remain open, to stay open-minded, to not close yourself off to anything or anyone. I'm hearing like you did before. Maybe you're just going to realize, I'm hearing that lesson. I'm hearing about not judging a book by its cover. Maybe this is somebody that is going to be seeing you in this way. You see, I'm hearing not judging a book by its cover. Interesting. It goes. So that's you right now, Scorpio. So what? Try something new. Allow yourself, I'm hearing, to experience something different. Allow yourself to be surprised. Allow yourself that. We have the Six of Swords. And here we have a bunch of birds that are throwing their hats up in the air because they've just graduated. So there's a big lesson here that you've, at this present moment, are grasping. And I'm telling you, it has everything to do with that, guys, of not judging a book by its cover. I'm getting for many of you, again, this is somebody else as well, you know, like a cross-watcher maybe, or this is the other way around. Like this is somebody that judged you wrongly, okay? Maybe this is not about judgment, like it doesn't have to be something bad, but it's like they judged a book by its cover. And that could be for so many different reasons how that went there. And at the present moment, my dear, you have graduated. You've graduated. Look at that. You've made it through, I'm hearing, a particular cycle. And you've made it. You passed. You're learning so much at this present moment. So this tells me that for many of you, you are about to experience, I'm hearing, what you've always wanted. What you wanted all along, but that you were unable perhaps to identify before. I'm hearing, and be thankful, okay, for whatever disappointment this Nine of Cups is, because it is through this disappointment, I'm hearing, that you are being given perhaps the perception, the vision, the knowledge, the wisdom to recognize what is right in front of you now. This is wonderful, guys. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. So now let's take a look at what you're thinking, what you're feeling. What is Scorpio feeling? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Let's see. What are you thinking, Scorpio? What are you feeling? What are you thinking? Let's see about, you know, everything. What's going on right now? We have the Star. Ooh, and then we have the Emperor. Get out. We have the Star and the Emperor. There could be an Aries of significance. So look, that's you. That's you having incredible foresight, guys. That's you having like a brand new vision. You're able to see. You have like 3D vision at this time. The Star says that you're feeling hopeful, and you should be feeling hopeful, guys, with this Star. The Star says that you have a lot to be happy for. Do you know that you are at this present time being guided? You're realizing at this present moment that there should have, how do I say this? The Star. At this present moment, you're able to see ahead. You have your vision, your clarity of mind is so crisp, is becoming crisp, everything's becoming clear to you. Everything is becoming illuminated. And this is filling you with hope again. I mean, you're believing again. You're realizing that your wishes are coming true. And that's oh my God, that's even better than, this is such a beautiful feeling, guys, because it means that you've experienced disappointment. So in a way, this moment right now, right here, feels even better. It's like, I guess you can appreciate it more. The Star. And then the Emperor is here. For many of you, this Emperor is a very significant masculine figure in your life. Person. The Emperor and then the Star. You're feeling self-assured. You're feeling more confident as well in yourself. You're starting to, I'm hearing, trust this process. You're starting to trust this process. Whereas not too long ago, you had maybe lost a little bit of that. Maybe you felt a little bit lost. But now you're realizing that you haven't been lost. I'm hearing for many of you, it was just, you know, a lesson along the way. So this is what you're thinking. This is what you're feeling. You're feeling like, you know what, things are not bad. In fact, oh my goodness, it feels like a brand new day. I feel like, you know, the sun is shining above me, because look, here it looks like a sun. The sun is coming out at the same time. There's a star there. You can see, I'm hearing, your path. You can see where the present moment is taking you. I'm here because you know where you've been now. Beautiful energy. So that's you guys. You're focused right now. And again, that's because you can see clearly, guys. You're focused. I mean, you can see how you went wrong, where you went right and where you went wrong. You can see it all very clearly. You can see the big picture. You have such a tremendous scope over your life, the situation. And again, I'm getting like this feeling, guys, where you just, you know. Not necessarily why it had to happen this way, because nothing really has to happen a certain way. We make choices, we make decisions along the way that just, you know, put us in certain situations. But I mean, you're learning a lot about yourself, and there's just this tremendous upgrade that I'm getting here, guys, that you've made, that is being made. Beautiful energy, guys. All right, so now let's take a look at your environment. Hold on, guys. Give me just a very quick sec. Okay, I'm back. That didn't take long, right? I had to fix my chair a little bit, guys, or else it was bugging me there for a while and it was distracting me. So I had to just take the time to adjust it. All right, so let's take a look at what is in your environment. What is there? Oh my goodness. I am so happy for you, Scorpio, because I'm feeling it right now. You're reading. Let's see. What is in your environment? What is in your environment? If this is a love reading, we're going to see that person there. We're going to take a look, delve into this situation, whatever it is. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, and then we have the Devil. Okay. Look at this. Here we have a little mouse and it's scared. Maybe that's a big cat there. And then we have the Five of Swords. Interesting. There's like this tornado coming. There's this tornado coming in your environment. So this is not you. This is somebody else. Could it be, I'm hearing for many of you, the person that judged the book wrongly? I'm hearing this other person. I'm hearing because it can go both ways. You can think, oh, this book is going to be great, and it turns out to be crappy. And then you have, oh, this book is going to be terrible. Like, I do not want to read that book, but it turns out to be a bestseller. You know? That's what we have here. Get out. And then we have the Death card. Okay. For many of you, I feel like this is the disappointment. For many of you, that disappointment was a particular person. The Devil says that there is limitations, there's restrictions, there's a lot of fears, okay, in your environment. So this could be representative, I'm hearing, of a particular person, a situation that you're faced with at the present moment that is making you feel maybe a little cornered, maybe for some of you trapped in some way, is making you doubt the Devil. Like, can I really get away from this? Can I really get away from this? Maybe there's something pulling you, okay, back. I'm hearing a particular person, a job, again, a situation, just anything, okay, something, okay, that has the power, feels like, to like hold you in place. And then here comes this Five of Swords. For many of you, this is a very jealous individual, or, you know, it could be romantic or not. Because when I think about a tornado, okay, I think about jealousy, I think about envy, I think about a force that's very unexpected that just kind of comes along. So for many of you, I feel like this is very unexpected. Could be some sort of realization, okay? Doesn't have to be it for many of you. It's something in your environment. Look, Five of Swords. The thing about tornadoes, guys, is that you can't predict them, okay? So for many of you, it's something that just kind of comes rushing in, that you're confronted with. This is in your environment. So this is either there already or it's making its way like to you, and it's angry. It's disturbed. Again, tornado, a lot of people don't know this, but tornadoes cannot be predicted. They're not like hurricanes. I used to live in Houston, Texas, and you can predict hurricanes. We got a bunch of them. We can track it. When is it going to hit? Where's it going to hit? But not a tornado. Doesn't work the same way. You can't track the tornado. It just kind of hits you. And you have very little time, okay? Very little time to prepare for it. Minutes, maybe minutes to prepare. And the sky, okay, one of the signs, okay, of a tornado that you can use to warn you is that the sky turns green. Ooh, tornado, green-eyed monster. So for many of you, I feel like there's somebody here that in your environment that has like been, it's going to feel insecure with this devil. They're going to feel kind of small. What does that mean? It feels that they're threatened. There's a perception of a threat. This is your environment. And that is going to cause this Five of Swords, okay? Maybe the Five of Swords already happened. Maybe this Five of Swords for many of you is just a connection and experience here with something, someone. And, well, it just is going to hit. Is going to hit. So I'm hearing whether it affects you is going to determine on whether how close it is to you. So I'm hearing you want to stay away from the tornado. If there's a particular person, a situation that you know could go wrong, or energy there that you just don't want to be caught up in, you want to stay away from that because the Five of Swords says that it is there. The Death card, we see a skeleton. There's a drought. And then we have this flower. I'm hearing this flower is you. This flower is you. This flower is significant of what is coming into your life. This is something good for you, something that has grown, I'm hearing, out of this disappointment, out of this bad experience. Okay, that Nine of Cups reversed. Something beautiful, I'm hearing, that is being birthed at this present moment that came out of this for you. I mean, but at the same time, something else is dying. So again, for many of you, this is something that you're leaving behind. This is something that you're leaving behind. Okay? The Devil, the Five of Swords. For some time, maybe you felt trapped in it. Maybe you felt like, you couldn't get away with it fast enough. And the Five of Swords, again, I keep getting that for selective few. Many of you, okay, this is about somebody being jealous. This is some sort of negative reaction, okay, that comes kind of like out of nowhere and tries to destroy something. So we could see it as this Five of Swords coming down, trying to destroy that beautiful flower there. I'm hearing, so do not, okay, allow anyone to take this away from you, to try to taint this in any way. I am getting so much, guys, that I'm trying to put two words into right now. Tell me more about this. That is one hell of a combination, like the Devil, the Five of Swords, and the Death card. This is something you're leaving behind, guys. I'm telling you, you're leaving someone behind. You're leaving something behind, and it's like it's mad at you. It's mad at you. It's mad that you are, that you were able to turn this situation around for yourself. Because this, okay, situation, experience, whatever this is actually like something good is coming out of that, okay? And there's this like anger that is felt because of that. And I'm hearing, and here comes the death card. Here comes the skeleton trying to grab this flower. Trying to grab this flower. I mean, but that flower is not for them. So this is something that I'm getting for you guys, okay? There is a particular person now. I just noticed this crow here. And I'm getting pulled, like I'm sensing something, like when I get, I'm sensing something very strongly. So when that happens, I kind of get, it might appear like I get spaced out, or that's kind of how I feel like maybe I look like. Because it's almost like something's walking around me and I'm like having to pay attention to it to register it. And there's just like a lot. So I just noticed this bird and it's reminding me of a crow. And when I think about a crow, I think about a trickster. Not that the crow is the trickster, but whenever you see crows, guys, especially like in meditation, so maybe they visit you in your dreams, is bringing awareness to something that is happening around you in secret. It's bringing attention to trickery and deception, the shadow side of a particular person, maybe even yours, And I feel like for many of you, there is something wonderful, okay, a gift that you are unwrapping at this present moment. And I feel like there is an energy that will try to stop you, I'm hearing, from opening that beautiful gift, okay, which is always what you've always wanted. Okay? I'm hearing continue to unwrap this other gift with the matte paper, even though, okay, everything around it, everything about it tells you that there's nothing good inside. No, there's something wonderful inside, and it's exactly what you want. So listen, there's a person perhaps in your life, a job, a situation, something, okay, that you should not judge by its cover, because it might not be so shiny. I mean, but listen, you already unwrapped the shiny gift. And that's this devil. Don't let it trick you again. Don't let it trick you again. And I don't think you are. And that's where we have this Five of Swords. This is chaos. This is destruction. I'm just seeing this as a lot of anger, emotions that cannot be held back. And what is a quality of a tornado? It destroys everything, doesn't it? This is something you want to stay away from, because it will try to ruin the last thing that has remained. The last thing that has remained. I'm hearing for many of you, maybe this has already happened. Maybe this tornado has already, struck ground, and it already tried to destroy, I'm hearing, everything around you. And this flower survived. I'm hearing you tend to this flower. I'm hearing this new growth in your life, okay? All right, so what can you expect to be unfolding? What can you expect to be unfolding? This energy right there, guys, it's a lot of doubt, okay, connected to that energy there. There's a lot of spaciness. There's a lot of doubt that you can avoid there, okay? So what can you expect in moving forward? What can you expect? This is foresight, something that I'm going to leave you with to look forward to as the month of March continues to move forward, as we move into the month of April and May. Immediate future. Let's take a look at the immediate future. What can you expect to be unfolding, my dear Scorpio, in the immediate future? Ooh, here we go. We have the Hermit and we have the Seven of Swords. Okay. It's important. Okay, so this is what you can expect, guys. The Hermit. What is the Hermit? There could be a Virgo of significance. All right, so the Hermit. And here the Hermit is reading a book, isn't it? The Hermit, it is the book of Tales. In fact, that's why I got it. I got it because of the book that came with this deck. I wanted to read the Tales. And there's a person reading. And now they're writing. It looks like they're writing. There's books there. I mean, you've read, you've been on a particular journey, okay? And you got the opportunity, I'm hearing, to read several books already, which means what? It means you know that person. You know that story. You've read that book already. Nothing's going to change about it, pretty much, okay? You're going to read it again. It's going to be the same thing, the same book, okay? So there's some people in your life that I'm hearing you've already read. You've already figured out. You already know how things end there. I'm hearing you do not read those books again. Do not read those books again. I'm hearing this is about you rediscovering, getting acquainted, I'm hearing, with new experiences for you to read new books, okay? In particular one, okay, that might not look so exciting. Maybe it's just like a blank cover. It's a brown book or something. There's nothing written on it. It just says book on the cover. You're like, what the heck is this? That's the book you want to read. And here we have a hermit, and yeah, it looks like they have a pen and they're writing something. So this is what you can expect, guys. I see you going deep within. I see you gaining so much wisdom because of what is happening, because you're going to be able to look back at where you've come from, where you've been, and you're going to be able to take all of that in, guys. I'm hearing so much so that you might even be able to write your own book. I'm hearing, and that's the way it should be. You're writing your own book, okay, which just says you're being given the opportunity to write out your own ending, we could say. But it's important for you to not allow any outside interference, okay, that might influence you while writing this book, okay? Because this book, I'm hearing, it's about you. It's about your life experiences. It's about where it is that you're going, where you want to be. It's all that. It's all about you. So it's important for you to keep certain people, certain energies away. Stay away from certain, situations that are not healthy, perhaps, for you. The Seven of Swords says that at this time you're soaring high, you're flying, you're spreading your wings, okay? And you're having to continue to fly and move forward. The Seven of Swords says that this might be a little tricky. What does that mean? It means that there might be things that could interfere with this process, okay? The Hermit and the Seven of Swords. So what I kind of recommend for you this time around, my dear Scorpio, is for you to kind of keep to yourself. Spend some time with yourself. Get on Netflix, write some things down, like whatever it is that you have to do, just kind of keep to yourself and keep certain people away. There's some people, okay, for some of you might have to keep away forever. But just in general, I feel like what this is saying is just take time for yourself. That's it. Maybe pick up a book for sure. Find something to do, guys, because this is a really good time for you to go within and reflect, because you're going to be gaining so much wisdom because of what has happened and what is happening at the present moment in your life. And what the Seven of Swords, well, it says that you will have to avoid, certain things here and there. That's what the Seven of Swords is. So that's what I see you doing. Gotta avoid that, this, and that. Be aware, for sure. Not be so trusting. Not taking, I'm hearing, any chances either. We have the Ten of Swords and we have the Ace of Cups. Because at this present moment, you know what you're having to do? You know what you're doing? You're releasing and you're letting go. Now, there in the environment, it kind of seems like there is a moment where you feel like, I don't know if I can do this. But remember, that's not a good energy, because it's the Devil and it's the Five of Swords. And then what else did we see? I forgot what other card was there, but that alone, the Five of Swords, the Tornado card, and the Devil, it's something that you want to avoid altogether. That's what you are releasing. That's what you're letting go. And if you know anything about that devil energy, it's like you don't want to be anywhere around it because it will influence you negatively in some way. So stay away. Keep to yourself. If you don't know, I'm hearing who to stay away from, just keep to yourself. That's it. Because this is about you just taking everything in. Knowing where you've been, knowing where you are, and knowing where you want to go. And you don't want to sabotage whatever we have here. You have to keep unwrapping. Okay, keep unwrapping this present. 10 of Swords, you're releasing and you're letting go. You're releasing and you're letting go of any doubt, of any fear, of any stress, of any defeat, any bad experiences. Like you are releasing, you are becoming free at this moment. And then we have the Ace of Cups, guys. This is healing from whatever this is. This is you getting happy, realizing again, like disappointment. What disappointment? I'm happy. I am healed. This is a new opportunity for me to live, to smile. This is a new romance. This is it. This is what I've been wishing for. This is you finally opening up that present. And what's inside is the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing is everything you've wanted. It's right there. Oh my goodness. You are going to have to tell me what this is. All right. So let's get a closing message. I'm not sure if I told you guys at the beginning, guys, but I am doing shamanic readings again. I used to call these life purpose reports as well as twin flame reports once upon a time, but I am now calling them shamanic readings because that's really what they are. I go into a shamanic journey to perform this reading for you. If you are interested in this kind of reading, there's a lot that can be done with it. There's nothing too small, nothing too big. It is just an amazing reading to get, especially if you want clarity about any given situation. Okay, it's great for healing as well. If you're interested, send me a message. You can do that by going to my website. There's a link down below in the description box that will take you to my website. And right at the bottom, there is a contact portal. Send me a message through there, guys, and I will get back to you and tell you all about it if you're interested, because you cannot get this reading on my website. It's not available to purchase, guys. So you can only get it through private inquiry. So that's that. Shamanic reading, guys. I love those readings. At some point, I plan to stop doing tarot, like personal tarot readings, and just doing shamanic readings because it is a source of inspiration. I just started doing them all over again, and the reading is improved so much. And I'm really excited about it. And again, it's a source of inspiration in my life. And I want to give more time and attention to it because I believe it's my purpose. All right, so we have Moon. We have emotions. Listen to your feelings. Listen to your emotions, okay? Whether they're perceived as good or bad, I'm hearing they all matter at this time. Moon emotions, to know that there might come a time in the near future where you might feel like overwhelmed, okay? But there's no reason to, okay? Everything that you're feeling, just take it in. It all matters, I'm hearing, because it's all I'm hearing, think about it like this. It's more than you could put into this book of yours, okay? It's going to help you in the long run. Emotions, your emotions, don't fear your emotions. Feel your emotions. Embrace your emotions, okay? Because what you might be perceiving as something bad is something good, okay? Remember that. We have clouds, and it says distractions. Don't let anything distract you. Don't let anything distract you, okay, from... Don't let anything distract you. How do you know something is distracting you? When you start feeling doubtful, when your mind gets a little cloudy, you start feeling fear, you start feeling like, I don't know anymore. That's when you know you're being distracted. Pay attention. I'm hearing keep that feeling, okay? You know what's going to keep you in line or keep you on track is... Focus on that feeling, okay? Those emotions that make you feel happy and that give you like those moments of clarity, even if it's just for a second. Focus on that, okay? There will be distractions. We saw that there with the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is sabotage, okay? It could be somebody, an energy, okay? Something that comes glittering, okay? That is shining. But listen, there's nothing good. There's nothing good underneath that. And for many of you, you know that already. We have peace and harmony. Choose peace, choose harmony. That's another way that you know what to focus on. Whatever is creating chaos, that tornado there, that Five of Swords, whatever that is, cut that out of your life. Simple as that. Just cut it out. Whatever it is, peace and harmony is what you need to focus on. I mean, and when you're focused on the right things, this feeling will just come natural, guys. Peace and harmony. What is this? It says mountains and obstacles. Do know that you will be able, okay, to get through any challenges and obstacles along the way. That's that devil, guys, for many of you. What is that? Don't you? No. You keep going and you there's just keep going. Don't get sucked into anything. Yin yang in balance. I'm telling you guys. How do you know? Oh, I like this as a necklace. Oh, I like it. How do you know you're doing the right thing? Whatever brings balance into your life. Now that could be a little hard sometimes, right? Keeping your balance, like it requires your inner strength, right? To think about like a certain yoga pose that you're having to keep up for a while. It could be a little challenging, right? But listen, no matter how challenging it is, you can do it. This is what is most important. Balance, peace, serenity, harmony in your life. There will be people, things that will try to distract you from that. And, well, pay attention to your emotions, okay? Pay attention to your emotions. I'm seeing this yin and yang as well. I'm thinking about that Ace of Cups, guys. And I'm thinking about a very balanced, harmonious union coming together. Be as well with those that bring you peace of mind, that help balance things out in your life, within you and around you, okay? All right, so now let's get a message from here. This was the Sign of the Times deck. And then here we have the Archangel Michael, Oracle of Light. All right, let's see. All right. I love you guys. I love Scorpio. There's no Scorpio in my life that I love. Oh, yes, there is. My brothers. I have 2 Scorpio brothers. 2 of them. Yep. I have 2 Scorpio brothers. I have a Scorpio moon too in Vedic astrology. But I don't have any friends. In fact, I've have a couple of stories with bad experiences with Scorpios. But I don't want to talk about that. That has not tainted anything. How I feel about you, my Scorpio. All right, deeper insights are at hand. For sure, your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. We go back to that Hermit, guys. You need this time at this present moment to, just kind of, I'm hearing collect your thoughts or just kind of take it all in. Deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. All right. So this pretty much says, my dear Scorpio, that you pretty much have it. You have a good idea of what's happening, what's going on, and how to, you go about it. But there's just like a few little, it still needs some cleaning up, some attention. But you're on the right track already. It says, this is a blessing in disguise. Hello. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. What will come is far better than you dared dreamed. Listen. This is a blessing in disguise. Be patient and have faith that your angels have this situation under control. All right? Everything is under control. What will come is far better than you dared to dream. You see, I'm telling you, it's better than you ever imagined. All in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action. I will be here to help you every step of the way. You're being divinely guided. You're on the right track. Everything is coming along, falling together, okay, the way it's supposed to. Trust in this moment. Trust that everything is under control. Do know that there's a blessing in disguise here, something that you have not been able to imagine, and it's happening. And do know that if there is any sort of action that is required from you, a certain decision, do know that you will know exactly what to do at exactly the right time. The answers, okay, the decisions that you have to make, if any, they will happen, and you will know, you will feel it, you will be guided, okay, when it's the right time. So everything is happening the way in divine timing. Nothing will be delayed for you. This is it. I'm telling you, it's happening already, guys. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. You will be guided. You will be supported. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.